all of the things that I love about the Dominican Republic.
Hello, hola, it's Yonny and Kayla. Hola, hello from the DR of Buffalo.
Lately, a lot has been going on, and I've just found myself being really negative and just exhausted. So this is going to be good for me. I need to remind myself of everything that I have to be thankful for. First of all, the weather in the Dominican Republic is perfect. I was freezing almost all year in Buffalo, and here, except for 3 months of the summer, I am perfect. I'm not hot, I'm not cold, and even if it gets chilly in the winter, it gets a little bit chillier. It goes down to about 68 degrees. So on a motorcycle, Mariano and I will get really cold, but it's not a cold that goes into your body. Like, I was trying to explain it to Mariano the other day. In Buffalo, my whole body would be cold. My bones would be cold, my inside would be cold, and I just could not get warm sometimes. No matter how many sweatshirts or blankets I would have, I would still be cold. And here, I get cold, but it's not cold. It's just like you feel the cold on your body, but it doesn't go in your body. You can't feel it inside of you, and I am perfectly okay with that. I love the weather here. Another thing I love about the Dominican Republic is all of the Christians here are so faithful and loyal to God, and their faith is so strong because it's pure faith. I don't know how to describe it very well, but it's just a very, very strong, pure faith that people have here, because a lot of people don't have many things and they rely on God for everything. Every need of theirs, they rely on God, and their faith is so strong, and it's so encouraging to see that. I also love the fruit in the Dominican Republic because it's all grown here and it's so good. The avocados here are huge avocados, and they're so good. When my mom was here, she had avocado toast. I made her some avocado toast, and she went back to the United States and tried to make it, and she said it just wasn't the same. The avocados are just not the same. Okay, so this is called limoncillo.
Kayla's favorite.
And it is the most delicious and best fruit in the whole world. And they're only available certain times of the year. So I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and we finally saw a man selling them on the side of the road. And they're so good. And Mariano went and he bought so many. And then it opens up and it's like a little candy, and it's so good. And you just suck on it and then you spit the pit out. And my favorite juice of all time is chinola juice, which is passion fruit, and it is the best juice I've ever had. I could literally drink it all day, every day. And I just found out that our school, there's a woman who has a little snack shop at our school, and she sells chinola juice, and Mariano gets it for me every single day. I could drink that juice every single day of my entire life. It is so good. And Mariano and I used to make pineapple smoothies. It was a pineapple smoothie with coconut milk. It was so good. The pineapple is so fresh and so juicy. But then I realized that I'm allergic to coconut milk and I couldn't drink that anymore. But the fruit of the Dominican is so good. It's so good. I also really like how people and families are just there for each other all the time. And I'll go to the Malecone and I'll see families together, and the husbands and the wives seem to care for the children equally, and it's just really nice to see families spending time together and prioritizing each other and just helping each other. Families take care of each other even when they don't have a lot to give. They give anyway. And I love that. Which reminds me, Dominicans are also super hospitable, and whenever Mariano and I go to anyone's house and his family or his friends, or if we visit his village, people will bring us chairs so we can sit down, and they will offer us drinks. They'll offer us tea or coffee, which Mariano and I do not drink tea or coffee, but if they have juice, I will totally take some juice. And then they'll offer us food. They'll make us eggs, like whatever they have, they'll make it for us. And they don't have to do that, but they do. And so I've learned to accept it. I've learned to just be thankful and accept it and appreciate it, because people are so hospitable and giving here. Another thing I really like about the Dominican Republic, specifically San Pedro where we live, is that we're right by the ocean, and it's really nice to go and watch the sunrise and the sunset whenever we want. And it's just so peaceful and relaxing and calming just to go and sit by the water or go walk by the water. So yeah, those are some of my favorite things about the Dominican Republic, and I would say my favorite thing would have to be the people. Mariano specifically, of course. But the people of the Dominican Republic are amazing. They're friendly, they're helpful, they're kind. Even though they stare at Mariano and I know they mean well, and they're just curious. They don't mean it in a nasty way or anything like that. Mariano and I love living in the Dominican Republic, and if you've ever been to the Dominican Republic, let me know your favorite thing about the country, and until next time, peace out.
I'm doing fine, so ease your worried mind. Sit back and close your eyes. Yeah, this land is a paradise, and the people are so very nice. I'm happier than I've ever been.